We will not be on the air tomorrow. I will be drunk on turkey. I will be really drunk on turkey. And so we will not be having a show tomorrow.
No.
But there is football tomorrow in the state of Texas.
There is football.
Down there in Austin as the Texas Tech Red Raiders visit the Texas Longhorns. Texas, who needs a win realistically to have a chance at getting into a bowl.
Yep.
And it's a super intriguing matchup for a lot of actually no, not for all intents and purposes. They definitely do. I didn't realize they were 4-6.
Yes, they absolutely need to. But I read the tone of your voice more as that final game is probably a foregone conclusion.
So do you have a great feel on this game?
Well, here's what I know. We've talked a little bit about this. Tech's offense is awesome. Mm-hmm. Their defense is terrible.
Yes.
And you have some defensive playmakers on Texas, and you have an offense that's played well against terrible defensive teams. Mm-hmm. Shootout. That's what I'm thinking.
Man, I don't think Texas can score with them.
I don't think they can score with them either. I think Tech wins. I think if Tech plays their game, I think they'll come ready. They want to beat Texas. It's Thanksgiving night. I think Tech comes correct, and I think they win by 2 touchdowns, but I still think it's 52-40 or something like that, or 52-38 or whatever.
Yeah, for me, I think that Tech's the better team. Okay?
No.
I think Tech's the better team, but how often has that mattered? This is a team that likes to...
I don't know. I mean, I feel like we sized Tech up pretty well all year, and I can't point to a lot of games that they should have won that they didn't.
I think that, a couple of them. I think they should have won the West Virginia game. I'll tell you that much.
I don't know that they should have.
I think that right now there's one. I think there's one of two options. I think Texas wins very close, 30-29 on a last-second field goal.
Okay.
Or Tech wins by 100. Not 100, but I think Tech, because I don't think that the Texas defense is good enough. Rather, let me rephrase. I don't think the Texas offense is good enough to score what they need to score, even against a bad defense.
Oh,
because
no,
right now,
I don't disagree.
Because they've gone up against bad defenses, like Kansas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they've done okay.
Right.
But I just
don't talk to Texas Tech about Kansas.
I just don't think that Texas. Well, okay. Right now, if you were to pick how many points Tech is going to score tomorrow night, just lay out a number.
52. I like that number.
52.
Yeah.
I was going to say 42. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say 42.
Yeah.
Do you think the Texas offense against air is capable of scoring 42 points?
Against air.
Against air.
Yes, they can.
I don't think they can.
Yeah.
I have so little confidence in the Texas offense right now.
I just don't know. I mean, again, I know that Gibbs is going to get things figured out to some extent at Texas Tech. I have faith in his ability and in them recruiting better defensive players. But it hasn't gotten better this year.
No.
And, I mean, let's go back. Let's go back to some of the teams they have given up a ton of points to.
Sure. You're right, and I don't.
Look, if Texas doesn't have Foreman, that's a big deal.
Look,
that
they
makes
gave
a
up
big
70
difference.
to Oklahoma State. They gave up 44 to Kansas State. I understand. A lot of those were in garbage time, but
Kansas State, 44 teams,
I understand.
44 points.
I understand, but the Kansas State offense is better than Texas offense. And this is a complete and total vote of no confidence in the Texas offense.
I can see this.
That's all that comes down to.
Well, this is a complete and total vote of no confidence in the Texas Tech defense. They have made terrible teams look good on offense.
So, who's your pick?
Oh, it's Tech, though.
Okay.
Tech in a runaway win.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's Tech. I think that they win 49-34. There you go. 49-34.
That's still a runaway win to me.
Okay.